Okay, let's talk about a process to build technological culture, because whether you're doing it yourself or working with other people, like Stephanie, you're working with a vendor that handles fulfillment, but nevertheless, you're a person, they're made of people. And you want to think about how each person thinks. What is their role? What is what is not their role? What do they do? What do they don't do? So we want to think about individual benefit, where every stakeholder sees a win, that they're doing their job the way they're supposed to. We have personal communication, so people know what's coming. So when is the inventory coming? When is the promotion? And something very simple like that with the promotion. In order to be able to take a coupon, the coupon has to be entered into the system that takes it. In order to take a special discount code, it has to be entered into the system that takes it. And in an ideal world, we'd like to have that done before we send the offer out. So little things, it's not a little thing, but it is a little thing that needs to be done to tell people what's happening. The team captains or champions, who's responsible for what, who's supposed to be getting things done and making it happen. What are the skills that have to happen before something goes out? So if we have a new product, it has new features, something has changed about our service, and someone has to answer a question about it. What training needs to get out there before that new feature or new product is available? We also want to consider different learning styles. And one of the things I've encountered is, I'd like to say, okay, here's the salespeople, here's the IT people, and here's, all these different folks, and I'm going to bunch them together by personality based on their role. But what I find is that doesn't really work. There's introverts and extroverts everywhere. There's visual learners and auditory learners. So we want to think about, how do they need to learn? How do we get this communication out there and understand there's a lot of diversity in the way people access and access information. And then personal benefit. So that what's in it for me, that WIFM, so that fits every user. I know it seems silly. Well, no, it doesn't seem silly. It seemed silly to me when I first saw it, that we have to do sales all the way through the organization. So we have to sell the IT people on a need for something. We have to sell the customer service people, but we do, and we have to sell them on the need for training as we go along. So with that 6-step process, we want to define what it is that we are delivering, what it is that we're trying to do, what are our performance standards. Then we need to lay out a process. Remember, if we can't do it manually, we can't automate it. We need to look at the process and say, are the skills in place? Are the people with the skills in place? And if not, we need to make sure that they are. Then we can make it better. We can streamline it and standardize it and simplify. We can decide on the key performance indicators. What are the things that really matter over time that we want to measure? We do it, we measure it, we refine it, repeat. Rinse, wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat.